Good.
What was it like going through some of those drills today?
Oh, it was good. It was less nervous than when I was at the combine. So
What are you getting a sense position-wise? I mean, you played everywhere, but
Yeah.
what like the Steelers scouting?
Yeah.
What are they thinking?
I think they're going to play me at safety and nickel, just to the versatility piece to be able to play high and roll down without switching your defense. So I think that's a big part.
What do you think about that spot?
Oh, I love it. I pride myself on being able to play any position in the back end. So
Being able to go from corner to safety is a lot easier for people going the other way.
Yes, it is.
And especially because it's such a covered league. How did that help you?
it helped me a lot just with the coverage aspect of going against top outside receivers who are typically more well-rounded in their routes and stuff like that, to be able to cover the slots who usually speed and stuff like that. So it was great for me.
And being able to be that versatile, how has that helped you, like whether it was at informals or informals?
It's something that they're looking for, especially in today's game. They want to be able to have a safety who can play high, and if they're splitting five wide, a safety that can go down a nickel, and I'm also a safety that can make plays around the box, so it'll keep me on the field longer.
Your name's getting out there quite a bit in NFL circles, just as a guy who's, whether you're rising or just your name's being brought up more. I mean, what's kind of your message that you're telling teams about yourself at this point?
That I'm a high character guy. I value family, my faith, integrity, consistency, and respect, and I love the process of things.
Take me back to the decision to move to safety last year. Was there ever, because I'm trying to remember, we talked to you about it obviously,
Yeah.
was there ever a moment where you went, is this the right thing to do, or was it like all in, this makes sense going forward?
For me, it was all in from the get-go. From once I had the meeting with Coach Campbell and I got some feedback from some scouts, I'm like, man, I'm all the way in. Because if I would have been even just a little bit out, I probably wouldn't have had the same outcome I had this year.
When you think of getting closer and closer to potentially realizing this dream, just what goes through your mind?
Man, it's still surreal. I'm trying to just stay down and work and just do the things that I need to do and just look up and it's there. So it's kind of how I'm going about it.
When you see so many guys from this program getting on teams, making impact, does that help you? And do you think the scouts take that into consideration?
I think it does. When you got more guys coming out of a school, scouts are more prone to come and see, like, oh, they got something cooking up there. So I think those guys not only getting on teams and doing well helps us. Like, man, they're putting on and giving us the stage.
What are you hearing about where you could potentially be drafted?
I'm not really sure. I don't even ask my agent that question. I kind of put my head down and work. But if I had to guess, it's probably somewhere day 3.
What were some certain areas of your game you were able to kind of showcase out here today?
Just the cleaning up my footwork and quick twitchy speeds and being able to make these safety drops, because at corner you don't get a lot of drops like this. So being fluent in that stuff.
When you look at the process in Indianapolis, it's such a grueling couple of days.
It is.
You're going from here to there, medical, workouts, all that sort of stuff. What did you take away from that mentally? Because I'm sure that was probably more exhaustive than the physical part.
Well, guys like Innie and Chase and Brees, they all kind of contacted us and let us know what was happening. So I was already prepared. And for me, the most important thing was just to focus on the on-field work and that I'm living out a dream, something that I vision of, and I'm actually there. So it was a blessing to be there.
You know, Will has that opportunity. He could be a first rounder. How is he? What's his perception? What have you seen from him, and what do you think is going to end up happening?
Will is continuing to grow as a person and on the field, and I think he's going to get into that first round. He's one of one.
What does he do so well that teams cannot avoid?
He's a freak. He can bend. He's fast. He's going to add stuff to his game. Yeah.
If I remember, he was like about a year ago. He was kind of sick during the summer, and he lost some weight. It took him a little while to kind of get back up to speed. When he's out there coming off the edge, wide 9 or something like that, what does that do for a defense?
Oh man, you're in the back end. You're like, oh man, this route got to come quick because I got Will McDonald on there. So it allows you to play more aggressive when you got a guy like that.
Okay.
What does this next month or so kind of look like for you leading up to the draft?
The next month or so for me, I'm going to be working out. I'll be here all of spring ball, try to help out a little bit, and I'll head home right before the draft, and we'll see where that takes me.